guys, welcome back to my channel. So first off, I want to apologize for this really shitty lighting. I'm not at school right now, so I don't have like my normal setup, and like my face looks so bad. I don't know why, but I've like broken out for some reason. Hopefully it gets better. It just looks like super bad, and it looks like I have so much texture on my face. So this lighting really like kind of sucks, but I just love the way this eye look turned out. So I'm gonna go ahead and post it anyways. If you could bear with me and ignore the rest of my face. So today I'm going to be doing this bluish sunset orangey look. I'm really loving it. I love how the blue looks against the orangey tones, and I know it's like a different shade than my hair, which is kind of weird, but you know, what are you gonna do? So I'm feeling a little bit better from my wisdom teeth surgery. My jaw still hurts like back here a little bit, and I still can't like eat very many foods besides like soft things, which kind of sucks. I'm ready to be able to eat again. It sucks. So anyways, if you want to know how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I've already primed my eyes with the Mary Kay eye primer, which is what I normally use. Completed this eye off camera just to save some time. So for the crease color, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn palette, and I'm going to be mixing the shades Orb and Contour in my crease. And I'm just going to keep on building that up until I feel like it looks dark enough and looks like the shade I'm going for. I've been dying to play with these like fun colors in the palette. Like, I just love the blue. It's so vibrant, and I just wanted to try it. Even though it's not like an everyday makeup look, I just feel like it's so cool, and the pigment is awesome. Okay, and before I go in with any dark colors, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier setting powder and a Morphe beauty sponge, and I'm just going to carve out my line here. I don't want any fallout on my foundation. Next, I'm going in with Flux, which is this yellowish shade on the palette, and I'm just gonna add that in my crease as well, just with the fluffy blending brush or whatever you prefer to use to blend your crease. Okay, so next I'm going to be going in with this shade right there called Sauce, and I'm just going to be placing that in my crease but lower. Make sure that's really blended because it is a darker shade, so we want to blend that out really well. On a small concealer brush, this is by e.l.f., I'm going to be taking some concealer, which I'm using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Light 20. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. So I have a little bit of lip liner on my hand. I was swatching some. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be carving out my crease so I can apply the shimmer. And you don't really have to do this, but I felt like being a little extra today. I usually don't do it because, you know, it's a lot of work, I guess, but whatever. So I'm going to be applying lightly because this stuff can get messy real quick, and you don't really want to put it somewhere it doesn't belong because it'll look funky. And with this, you just want to like start from the bottom and go up. The brush will go in between your crease, which is what you want it to do. And I'm going to be stopping halfway in my eye because I don't want this to go in my outer corner. And then I'm just gonna kind of like wipe back and forth so there isn't like a harsh concealer line. And there you have it. On a flat brush, this is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to be going in with the shade Risky, which is this really pretty blue shade right there. And I'm not going to be using any Fix Plus yet. I'm going to do that last. And I'm just going to tap this on where I put the concealer. This blue is so pigmented even without MAC Fix Plus, which I always use just because it adds more pigment usually. So I'm just gonna blend this out. Not all the way to my outer corner, but just kind of blend it towards that way. On the other side of that brush, this is a fluffy brush, I'm going to be going in with this purple shade right there called Dust. And I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that and I'm just gonna apply it in my crease. I will say that this shade is kind of like hard to work with in a way. It's really like dusty, which is ironic because that's the name of the shade. It just kind of has a lot of kickback, which is okay, I guess, but it just takes a little bit to build. I'm sure it would do better with some Fix Plus, but I don't want this color to be so bold. I just want it to kind of like, you know, give a purple tint to it, I guess. I'm going to be taking that same fluffy brush. I'm going to be dipping into this shade right here called Brick. And I'm just going to be tapping that into my outer corner to deepen up the look. As you see, using the Dust and Brick, we did get a little bit of fallout, which is, I mean, normal. It's not a bad thing, I guess, but it's just something to be cautious of. On this other fluffy brush that I used previously, still has a little bit of the, I don't know, these brushes are white, so they just get so dirty. Even like if you clean them, it's just kind of annoying, but I don't know, I use it all the time. It does the job. So I'm going to be going back in with this shade Sauce. And then I'm just going to be applying that in my outer crease again because I didn't want to get rid of the orange color. I was just drawn to like the blue in this palette, and I love the way that the color Sauce like just looks against it. I don't know, I love it. And it almost reminds me of like a sunset or like being on the beach or something. I don't know, I love it. I think the colors are really pretty. And then I'm going to be going back in with Flux, the outer crease, very, very lightly, like barely any on your brush. And just kind of run that on the outside very lightly. I'm going to be dipping back into the Risky, which is the blue, on a flat synthetic brush. And I'm going to be spraying it with MAC Fix Plus spray. I'm just going to tap that on so it gives the blue a deeper, shinier look. Sorry the lighting's like so weird. I'm not at school, so I had to find a place in my house to film, but I don't really have a good spot that's like convenient. So it kind of sucks. And I didn't want to like bring all of my other things back here, like my ring light and stuff. Okay, now that it's a little bit more vibrant, and I'm just gonna go in and just blend back and forth motions. I just want everything to be flawless and well blended. I'm going to be taking this weird brush that I don't really know where it came from, but I'm just gonna wipe away the setting powder. And with this Sephora smudge brush, I'm going to be going in with this shade Sauce and Brick, and I'm going to be mixing those two together. And I'm going to be placing this on my lower lash line. And then on the flat synthetic brush, I'm going to pick up more of the blue. Right again with Fix Plus. Just very lightly smudge that on to my lower lash line. And then with a fluffy brush, I'm gonna just go under that and blend everything out. For my inner corner, I'm going to be going in with the shade Universal and put this on a Sephora smudge brush and just hit the inner corner. And I'm going to apply my wing. I did a wing today. I'm going to be using the Mary Kay liquid eyeliner pen, and I'm just gonna apply this off camera just because it, you know, I'm very particular, so it might take a while, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see me take 5 hours to apply a wing. Okay, so I applied my liquid eyeliner and finished up. Okay, so I finished up my mascara on this side, and so I'm just going to be applying my highlight today with the Wet n Wild Precious Petals. I just got this, and it's actually really good. I really like it. I'm just gonna do like a nude lip today. Nothing too crazy, just because the eyes are pretty bold. So I'm gonna be using this Bite lipstick in the shade Glace. So here is the final look. I really love the eyes. They're just so pretty. I love this shade of blue. And I really like how it looks against the like orangey dark reddish color. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and check out my other videos as well because I would appreciate it very much. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.